Hey everybody, I'm just Q, and I'm back with some more Dislyte. Now, I've actually made this video a few times, but I just did not know how to go about it. So, I'm gonna try to do it differently, and hopefully this is the one you guys see on YouTube, so let's go for it. So, now, the reason why I'm calling what I'm talking about today the real Esper University, the Reincarnation Tower, is because me personally, I have learned so much from this. I just can't even really explain it to you. But coming through here, going through the challenges, and like this is a whole new team setup. Bryn got Freddie, forgot who you are, Lauren, and then you have to deal with whatever you can grab out of here. So, for instance, if I'm gonna grab somebody, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a healer. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a Liao. He's a defender. Somewhat helps me control the rate, and then I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade him. And then let's see if we're gonna do damage. I might want to go ahead and go. Let me see. I would look for something. Let's see. What are you doing? And then this is what it forces you to do. It forces you to look at the skills. I'm still not a player that like I didn't play through beta. I was not on the honor servers or anything. It forces me to read, understand the character, understand how the character works, understand what I can do with this character. So seeing like I can have defense breaks with this character, go through upon crit you have bleed, and then 250% attack damage. Each debuff on the enemy increases damage by 20%. So that's useful. As long as I have some people who can land some debuffs. You know, same thing. Come here, look at his kit, see if it's something that I want to use. Is it gonna help? I mean, he also has standoff here. Do I plan on dying? You know, so I'm gonna go ahead and go Zelmer, and then go in, fight. Hopefully you win. End of the story. But beyond that, like I said, I've already done it quite a bit. I'm at 4K for the data, for the virtual data. So I'm just gonna keep going through here and actually, you know, of course, buy out the shop. But my point being is every single experience you get, the number one reason is it helps me learn every single character. It helps me learn what rare characters can do. It helps me learn what epic characters can do. Characters that I don't have on my roster. So as an example, one of the biggest things, which is my number two, definitely would have put this at my number one, is as soon as a character drops, it's just obviously they can put them in the Reincarnation Tower if they're going to reuse it. So that's why this is the real Esper University. That's why I believe they should continue using this, because it really helps the new player base that might come in a year from now who are going to be like, man, how am I going to build my account? How am I going to build these characters? How am I going to learn the scope of this game that's been going for a year? Reincarnation Tower actually helps Lilith Games do that. Why does it do that? You come in here as a new player, you have absolutely probably nobody except for whoever you drew on your beginner's banner. So when you come in here and you can pull the new character, say, let me see if I can think of a god maybe they have not done. I'm not sure if they've done Susano. I'm not sure if they've done him. Let's see if I can think of somebody else. Let's see. I'm actually gonna go over here to the god pool. So give me 1 second. We're gonna go over here. Use the old Esper gallery. So when I see who the new god is, Ashley. Okay, it's Heimdall. Okay, I just want to make sure. So say they do another goddess like Nike. You know, soon as Nike drops, she goes straight into the Reincarnation Tower, and then this person who, you know, they're getting a lot of currency from being a beginner. They're getting a lot of summon currency. They're gonna be like, well, is it worth me trying to actually pull this new character? You know, question is, you answer that by coming through the Reincarnation Tower. You're already grinding out your 10,000 so you can buy out the shop, correct? So what happens is you pull that new character on the Reincarnation Tower, you know, RNG, and you use them, and you're like, oh, this is what they do. Not only do you understand what they do, but then you also understand, how can I make this work better? With what characters do I need to effectively use this character? And then can this character also help me build off other characters? Because you can't just build off one character, saying like you use Ashley, and I've been using her in the Reincarnation Tower. She has really good AoE damage, and it's very, very good. But at the same time, does she also help me maybe solo target new hide down if I have a problem with hide? Does she also help me, you know, do something with my sander? You know, because actually one of the missions in here, which I think I completed already, was clear 415 with sander dispatched. Yep, got it right here. So, and I actually cleared that while using Ashley and Thoth, mind you. So I actually got to better understand their kit. I got to better understand how the characters need to be used, how the characters need to be built, how the characters can be efficiently used with the correct team. Because you can't just be pulling banner characters and then, oh, it's a banner character, I instantly win the game. It doesn't work that way. So this tower, instead of just being a place where like, hey, this is an event, number one, or hey, this is just a place for you to get some free goodies because this event's going on, it honestly is teaching people how to play the game. And I don't know if they knew that it was going to do that or what, but it's really teaching players how to conceptualize building their teams and going about the game. And some people who are coming in here and they have a lot of rare characters, maybe just one legendary, they're like, huh, I might be able to beat hard mode because now I understand this person has defense breaks, how to properly use a defense break, and then how to properly now build this character, what gear I need to put on this character for them to be, you know, a survivability character, you know. Oh, I didn't know Liao was a, you know, was a defender, and now I'm gonna build him like a defender while also using his move where he devours people to actually kind of control the enemy team at the same time, which gives you a little bit more room to move. So this is exactly why I believe this is the real Esper University, and I also believe that they should 1000%, Lilith Games, listen to me, 1000% put this in the game as even if you don't believe you should keep it in there for in-game players, I personally think you should keep it in for everyone, because everyone gets to use the character. And then especially on the free-to-play side, free-to-play players now can come in, use the character. Does it fit either A, their playstyle, B, the current people they have on their team? Can they flesh out this character? Will it work for them? If it won't work for their characters, they have no excuse to say, let me skip this banner. You have no excuse. If you can't properly flesh that character out, either A, with the right gear, or B, with the right characters to actually help that character, and if that character doesn't help your other characters, it's a pointless move, because then it'll just drag your whole team down. So that's why I think it'll still help mid to even late game players, because it makes you smart about how you use your currency. Pay to win characters are gonna summon on every single banner because they want every single character. I have no problem with that, but this is gonna teach new players, and it's going to teach people in general just how to go about the game in a smart and effective manner. So this is pretty much it, guys. I want to thank you for coming by and watching this video. Please give a thumbs up on the video. Please like the video. That'll extremely help my channel. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe if you have not already. It is free to do so. I would thank you for that. And when you're here, I want you to stay happy always. I will see you all in the next video. Peace.